Hello, my friends. I'm Amit Vikram. My friends, there are two kinds of the environment which drive our actions. These are external environments and internal environments. External environment consists of the condition of society, the state of security, and the state of economy. The state of economy in means that how much we are hopeful towards getting new incomes. The state of security means the state of security of our neighborhood as well as the state of security of our country. Social rest and unpeace, instability, these are the external environments. And what are internal environments? Internal environments are consisted of our own emotions. These are the pressure, motivation, the state of economy for ourselves. These are the things which internally affect us. These two environments affect our action taking ability. But what are condition of our emotions? Actually, there are two kinds of the emotions: fear of loss and hope of gain. And in between these two environments, our activities move to and fro. These emotions work as the catalyst. They catalyzes our rate of actions. So these are the two emotions which affect our action taking ability: the fear of loss and hope of gain. My friends, to make it more clear, make it more explicit, I need to give you an example. Suppose that there are two guys, guy X and guy Y. Guy X has 100 rupee note and unfortunately he left it somewhere and lost it. And guy Y got that 100 rupee note. So it is a win-win condition for him. He got 100 rupees note. But when we take the emotions of these two guys, guy X who lost 100 rupee note evidently will feel bad, while guy Y feel good. This is very obvious emotions. But here study reveals that guy X feel twice as bad as guy Y feel good. It means the emotions ratio is 2:1. Guy X who lost the note feel twice bad in compared to guy Y who gained 100 rupee note. To make it more clear, let me give you another example of leaflets or pamphlets. Suppose that the same information is printed in two different leaflets with the information is same but the way of writing is different. So the example A, the leaflet A. In the leaflet A, it is printed that if we do not start savings right now, again I am repeating, if we do not start savings right now, then might be we could not complete the target of savings post retirement. And on leaflet B, it is written the same information written but in different way. Here writes, if we start savings right now, there is a chance we might complete our post-retirement plannings of savings. So the same information is written on the leaflet A and leaflet B. In leaflet A, it was written as if we do not start it right now, then we might decrease the chance of completion of the target of post-retirement savings. And leaflet B, it was written, if we start it right now, then we might complete the post-retirement saving plans. So the difference is the fear and the hope. And when company distributed the same two information leaflets in the same numbers to the same kinds of the employees, then they found that the negative written in leaflet attracted twice, I am telling you, twice the number of the in compared to the positively or hopeful written leaflets. So how is this possible? Why fear is so attracting towards our activities? Why we are so attached to fear some feelings? The answer, the reply lies in our success story of life. So what is the success story? Success story is nothing new. We know it very well that to get success, we have to do all the composition required parts of that activity completed efficiently and in a good manner in rightful way. Again I am telling, what is success story? Suppose that you want to do something in some activity successfully, then what you have to do? Then you have to complete all the elements required to fulfill, all the parts required to fulfill that activity right. If you fail in any one of them required parts, then you will fail in the whole activity. It means to get success, what is the success story? To get success, we have to be right in each and every part of our activity. Otherwise, we are not going to get success. So this is called success story. Let me make it more clear and more easy to understand by the examination pattern. In any one of the grade in our school, like studying in the class 10th, we have to give 5 examination papers to the different subjects. And to qualify and to get into the next class, we have to pass in all the examinations of each and every subject. If we get fail in any one of the subject, then we will fail in total. We will not get the promotion to the next class. So this is called the success story or the success theory of life, in which we have to get success, we have to be right, we have to be successful in each and every part, in each and every composition of that activity. Let me make it more clear by one of the very visible example of life. Suppose that we have to climb upon the wall and the ladder is put in line upon the wall, and we have to climb over the ladder and get over the wall. So to climb over the ladder, what we have to do? We have to make a number of things rightly. Like we have to make our body balance, body posture right in line towards the ladder. We have to make our eyes concentrated over the ladder. We have to grab the sides of the ladder firmly. We have to put our foot over the steps of the ladder carefully. And when we do all these things correctly, only then we can climb up the ladder. And if we fail in any one of them, then we will fall, and that would be the failed experiment. So again I am repeating, to get success in life, we have to be right in each and every part of our efforts. Otherwise, we will get fail. So this is the success story. So that's why whenever something written fearsome and in compared to something written hopeful, what attracts us more? The fearsome factors, the fear of loss attracts us more, because it awakes us, it warns us that if we are not taking care of that fearsome part, then when we might fail in the life, fail in our activity. So that was the reason of why fearsome or fear of loss attracts us more. Let me give you once again the summary of the whole lesson. First of all, I told you about two environment which attracts our activities, which drives our activities. External environment like the state of economy, state of security, and the social rest and peace. The internal environment, our motivation, the pressure which we feel, the debt, the savings, and as well as our habits. These are the internal environment. And external environment and internal environment drives our activities, but with the help of emotions. There are two kinds of the emotions: fear of loss and hope of gain. And in between these two emotions, our activities, our attentiveness moves to and fro, and these works as the catalyst. And according to study and research, it is proven that fear of loss attracts us much more in compared to hope of gain. So what is the conclusion? I have led you to the dead end or the negative end. It would not be the conclusion of the whole lesson. The conclusion is, however important the positivity is, however important the hopefulness is, but in the practical world, the productivity is achieved through the fear. It don't mean that hopefulness, positivity, or reward do not impact on our activities. They do impact, but they are much less impactful in compared to fear, the factor of loss. My dear friend, I want you to write down some mission statements. Mission statements in a way that if you do not do these things right, and right now, then you are going to lose something. In these statements, you write some negative aspects of your activities, some fearsome aspects of your activities that will catalyze your movement towards getting successfully completion of that activity. My friends, discerning ability and wisdom. What is the meaning of discerning ability? Discerning ability is to have the correct judgment to choose between two things. That is called the discerning ability. Discerning ability and wisdom is also very important to use this tool of negativity, to use this tool of fear. Otherwise, we will get depressed. But here, we cannot quit that negative or fearsome factor, because all the things right, all the things hopeful, and everything is positive is not the recipe of success. There must be some fear also inhabited in our activity mode. Poison kills poisons, and fear kills the retarded growth of our activity if fear is used positively. Again, I am repeating, fear kills the retarded growth of our activity if fear is used positively. So what is the important thing to do after this lesson? What is to do the things? You have to write down 5 mission statements of your life in which you will use this tool of fear. I am giving you mine examples. Number 1, if I do not start study right now today, then might be I will feel much more lazy tomorrow. Number 2, if I do not show care and love to my family members, then might be some of them would not be with me tomorrow. If I do not quit smoking today, then might be I will feel lung disease, or I will sabotage my physique from tomorrow. If I do not care of my diet today, then might be I would not get time tomorrow to take care of. And last, if I do not save today, might be I will increase expenses tomorrow that I could not save. So these are the 5 mission statements, and I have given you the lesson and understanding of how to use the fear for getting the better productivity in life. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you. Thank you.